Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back, we back, we back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician. Alright, we back, collective. Hit that thumbs up button. Share, subscribe. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. We in here, we're giving spiritual messages. They're free all day, every day. Tap in. Feel free to comment. Get in the comment section. We're in there. You know, we cutting up a little bit. But I'm gonna get straight into the message right now. Oh, blessings and high favors. You already know how we do here. Always blessings. However or whenever this video is reaching you. Let's not forget. All right. So a while ago I did that reading and confirmation. I did that reading and it came out about, there was some kind of, and even I was shocked because, like I said, I don't like to really get into all of that because I don't like to be like, oh, you got cash coming towards you, blah, blah, blah. But I was wondering when Spirit was going to tap me back into that energy so we could get a closer look at what exactly they were talking about. So here I have, there's going to be, again, definitely some type of expansion in the area of your financial resources. This is going to happen. Now, it's going to be, for me personally, I feel like it's an extended period of time. Again, divine timing. And I made a post today where I said, divine timing is the final test. Is to see, I guess it's basically a test of endurance because, again, there's still 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week. You get where I'm going with this. So there's no way for you to say, I want to change my life, or I want to change these circumstances, or this job, or this person, or whatever it is, or yourself, or you want to be better, whatever it is you want to do you're still gonna be bound by the rules of, time, which is subjective, but again, we're subjected to the rules of time. So the number around this is 3. So again, 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 seconds after you hear this, 3 minutes after you hear this, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, I don't know. 3 was the main number around this. You also have 6 and 4. 6 and 4 is 10, and 3 is 4, stability. So expansion in your financial house. Sorry that I'm pausing a lot. It's because I'm really trying to, based off of what I already know, I'm trying to get the right message out. Now this is gonna come in, again, that message again about you. Before all this happens, look into your financial house because, again, Spirit is saying that you gotta be, whatever this is, you have to be prepared for it. Something about, again, something that you're gonna do or you've already done and it's in the works, where you were like, it's like you took the perfect shot. You took the perfect shot. You see what I'm saying? Or like you're about to catch the perfect pass. It's in the form of some type of, it's like you're about to, it's saying intercept. It's like you're intercepting a communication. It's some type of communication that's going to come in that's based around like what you do. Like you have a unique skill. You have something that you can do, or it could be in your career. Or I was saying that last time. It gives me career because that's, in my mind, that's where money, abundance, these type of things, financial gain, that's where it's all associated in my brain. But again, I don't know what everybody does. So it could be different for you, but plug it in wherever it fits. What I'm saying is, you have some type of skill that's like, it's known, or like everybody knows that you do this, or that you're good at this thing, or whatever it is that you do or that you're doing. And somebody's gonna come in and communicate to you that they wanna, I don't know, hire you, or I don't know, there's some expand on whatever it is you're doing. And it's like gonna affect every area of, Like that's what I'm saying. It's got to be a progression. It's got to be like a long-term thing whenever this comes into play for you, because it's going to expand on every area of your life. Now, there's some, no, I don't want to say it's not like it's going to happen fast. It could happen fast. But the main thing is, once this happens, it's gonna set things into motion. It's gonna trigger things. You could have some amount of control, but on some level, it's telling me that, not like control is not what you want, but it's going to be difficult to control. So it's better you just let things flow. But again, it's going to start to expand different areas of your life. So it's like control it, but kind of go with the flow of it at the same time. If you know what I mean. Don't go full emperor on it. Don't try to dominate what's happening, but just kind of play your part. Go with it. Again, something about, because you're seen as very, whatever your field is or whatever it is you do, whatever this thing is you have to offer, you're seen as like very accomplished, like very intelligent, like very plugged in to what you're doing. You seem to know the lay of the land very well. Somebody or some, I don't know if this is a group of people, maybe it's landing on right on top of the 10 of Pentacles. And I didn't mean to do it like that. I was using the workspace to do something, and then I was throwing the cards, and it happened to line up like that. But it could be a group of people that come towards you, or it could be one person or an opportunity. Heck, this could be spirit. I don't know, something. You're going to be recognized for your expertise in an area, right? And the communication comes in, and this thing leads to a lot of, again, I'm going to say material prosperity, but it's coming out as coins. I'll show you. In the other one, this is resources, second house. That's what I'm saying. Your values, possessions, your resources, and the things that you consider valuable. So again, even an expansion in like your moral system, like your belief system and your system of values is also going to expand. While that's what I'm saying. It's going to change everything. The way you think about life and like resources, like that's what I'm saying. It's going to put you on a different plane. Something is coming in to elevate you based on, again, I'm just saying career. I don't know what it's going to be for everyone, but it could be a hobby. It could be, I don't know. Like, I don't know, but I'm going to move on. Underlining background energy was salvation and messages. Mercury, that's Gemini. Again, communication, intellect. Something about, I don't know, you have a skill, you're doing something. And salvation, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's coming in to communicate, to elevate what you're doing, to take whatever you're doing now. And I'm not saying like they're trying, this thing is going to save you, but it's like, it's going to move you to a new level. It's going to help you accomplish it's going to unlock some of the doors that like you want unlocked. Like you know what you could be if you could be on another level. And this thing is looking like it's coming in to push you to that next level. But the only thing I can't guarantee you here is a time limit. I don't know when. Right. So I'm seeing, just quickly, I threw some tarot cards. I can see, that's why it's got to be something career. I'm seeing material wise, let's say recent past, but let's not say just like a few months ago. Let's say over the period of a year, or maybe the last 2 years, things were kind of, and let's not just say financially, let's just say your long-term plans in the material have been a little bit shaky, like a little bit uncertain. You've been trying your best to make progress, move forward, but it's been a little bit shaky. You're not really sure about your long-term plans and like how you're going to be able to balance these situations. But presently, that's why I don't want to stay too long on that. But presently, again, you're in motion now. You're doing your thing. You're being recognized. That's what I'm saying. You're somehow, through your intuitive skills and like the way you show up in the world and take action. Again, very, and not needing a lot, not needing validation, and not needing a lot of people to uh like to tell you what's what or what you should be doing or to help you or anything like that. I see you taking action all on your own and expanding, like you're expanding on yourself. Again, putting your power on yourself and elevating. And now this in the immediate future is this is what's bringing on the change. This is what's attracting that communication towards you. It's like a magnetic effect now. You've totally reversed. You've 180'd whatever you were in that recent past. Like I said, it could have been a year, it could have been 2 years. It's giving 2019, somewhere from 2019 to now, you've turned things around, something like that. So that's going to be like the maximum. For some people, it's going to be less time, but between 6 years and now, somewhere, again, back then, whatever was happening, and it wasn't, things were shaky, they were uncertain. Over that time period, if it's been 6 years for you, for some people it's been less, whatever, it's been a year, 2 years, whatever, you've turned things around. You've really stepped into your power, stepped into the forefront of your own story, main character energy. And now your future is looking like, again, the exact opposite of what that uncertainty felt like. Okay? And it's leading to some type of communication. Something is coming in to expand on what you've already presented to the world, like who you are in the world now, who you are not only physically but energetically. It's like something is coming to meet that, like you vibrated to a certain level, something is coming to meet that vibration. Again, person, place, thing, scenario, meeting. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm just trying to keep it as broad as possible because this is a collective reading, and this is the second time it came out. This time it's a lot more clear. Now, with that, okay, you're getting noticed a lot. There are a lot of people that, whether they're coming towards you directly, there's a lot of people that are attracted to you. You're coming off as very attractive, very, I don't even know how to describe this. You're just, and okay, I'm just gonna say this as it's giving cutie pie. Like it's giving like, how could you not fall for them? Like, I see you got it going on. I don't know. And okay, let's keep this as broad as possible, because some people will look in the mirror and say, well, I'm not all that. I don't feel. Listen to me. There are people out there, and it's not just your look, it's personality, it's everything. People are looking at you like you tick all the boxes. If you think you're a 2, somebody thinks you're a 7. If you think you're a 7, somebody thinks you're a 9, you're a 10. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Forget about what you're thinking. People, the way you're going about manifesting yourself in the world right now, people are like, whoa, right? And they're looking at you like there's a youthfulness to you. Again, however you feel you look, whatever body politic you feel you're dealing with, crumple that, write it down on a paper right now, crumple it up and throw it in the garbage or out the window or whatever, because that's just your reality. There's a lot of people that want to come towards you. Like they think it's like you're in, I don't know, your personality is, you have like an what's the word I'm looking for? It's not addictive. It's but it is addictive. It's like an addictive, you're an empathic personality. It's like you tap into people, like you really connect with people, and they can feel that, and other people can see that that's what's happening, and then they feel like, oh, I want some of that, like I gotta get me some of that. You have this very, I don't know, you have this very what's the word? It's not alluring, it's your attraction that I can't think of the word, but your attraction right now is at an all-time high, whether you know it or not. There are a lot of people that want to come towards you, but I don't know if they will. They see you as, I don't want to say some type of workaholic, but like, yeah, like you're overworked. You're always working. You're always doing what you're always doing you. You're always crafting. Some people think that secretly this is gonna be for everybody, but maybe because again, you're being seen as very attractive and very much sought after. But some people think that you're entertaining somebody or maybe multiple people. Like you're just you're too pretty to be lonely is the attitude. You're too pretty to be lonely. That's what all these energies feel like. You're like, yeah, you're like youthful and sexy, regardless of how ever you could be 70 years old. Again, people look at you like you're 50 and like you still got it and like you're still sharp, you're still savvy. Like that's what I mean. Like there's an attraction there. There's like 40-year-olds that are looking at you like, huh? What do you mean that's your grandfather? Like things like this, or put it where it fits. But people think that you might have somebody that, you know what I mean? You've already seduced somebody. You had to have already seduced somebody. Or if you're again if you're younger and you're more in that, like, you're more in that energy, you got more time to do that kind of thing. Again, this sort of thing, you seduce multiple people. You have to. You can't. You're too pretty to be lonely. That's the vibe you're giving off right now. And whatever this thing is that's coming in towards you, it's gonna aggravate a lot of people. It's gonna aggravate a lot of people. They might actually speak it to you. Wow, King of Swords was the okay, all right, King of Swords was the overall background energy. So again, like I said, you have all the power, authority, you're in command. Somebody can see that. You've taken back command, because what was going on in the recent past for you, based on that and the way your cards are coming out now going towards the future, it's obviously somebody who has, put themselves in a position of authority. Or like, at least this is how you're being seen by wherever this communication is going to come from, whatever scenario. Again, that's how you're manifesting in that scenario. It's like, this is the King of Swords. This is the person that, like I said, you have a skill and you know the lay of the land. You know everything about it. Yeah, you can't be stopped. You can't be stopped. You're progressing, expanding. You know exactly what you're doing. The past is over. Presently, you're progressing, you're expanding, you're moving forward. You're in your environment. You're speaking the right things. The way you're presenting yourself, and the way you're communicating in your environment, you're inspiring other people to free themselves and communicate clearly in their environment. Like you're expanding the world, like the world around you is like breaking free based off of who you are and what you're doing. You have your future. Yeah, that's like the other, again, you're gonna be sleeping like a baby. You whatever this is gonna blow your whole life up. Things are gonna change for you over, and what I'm gonna say, it could go the other way. Let's say it happens instantly. Okay, fair enough. Maybe for some of you, it will, but over an extended period of time, your life is about to take a drastic turn. It's about to have a huge uptick. And you're going to be, again, Spirit's going to rock you to sleep at night like a baby. Not to say life is not going to come with its trials and tribulations. It's not going to be just a smooth ride, but things are going to be way more manageable once whatever this is kicks into gear. Once you hit this thing once you and this thing collide in your pathway, that's how it's going to go. That's what I'm seeing. See, and that's what I'm saying. 4 of Wands, Hierophant. there's a lot of people that want you. There's a lot, no matter what you think, there's a lot of people that want you. They look at you as like, wow. Like you're like, what did, yeah, it's totally like that. It's like Betty Boop or like Jessica Rabbit, like working at the library. Like that's who you are. Yeah, like something like, yeah, you're like the Betty Boop that works at McDonald's. Like, you see what I'm saying? And not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Get a profession and work your way up, or do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Not that there's anything wrong with that. But that's what I'm trying to say. You're like the least likely. You're like the least likely cutie in your environment. You're like, you're like the top engineer in your field, and it's like you're this, you know what I mean? It's like, who is that? And it's like, oh, that's just, no, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is how people are seeing you. People want to definitely like lock you down, like lock it down. Right? Right. Let's go, collective. Let's go. But yeah, see, Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, they feel like you juggle. You might give that off. Like, yeah, it is. You give that off. You're too pretty. You're too handsome. You're too cute. It's really giving cute and pretty. Like, it's not even giving like sexy, handsome. Although on some degree it is, because that cuteness, prettiness, again, it's, some people are feeling like that. But again, it's more saying like you're too cute to be single. Like you have something going on. That's how people feel. Like you're just too, your persona and your attitude mixed together. You're like funny and like flirty and like spontaneous and bold. Like, I don't know. People are like, there's no way that you know what I mean? They feel like you're seducing them, like you're trying to put them on the roster or something. Yeah, and it's gonna start, okay, so, okay, because this is gonna be the end of it, it's getting long. And yeah, again, the Page of Swords, this is you right here again. Okay, so everyone's gonna be upset, you're gonna be stirring up a lot of people. They may communicate this to you because, again, once you start to shine, it's gonna create a lot of blockages for them. I don't know why. That's been coming out all year. We keep talking about it. Your happiness is like, I don't know, people are gangbanging on breakfast. Like what Cat Williams said, like, you gangbanging on bacon? Like, I don't know what it is. People, you're happy, you're whatever you like to do, pineapples, eggs, bacon, full breakfast, English, whatever. You have some tea or some coffee. They're mad at you. People are upset because you're happy, and whatever this is coming towards you. They're not going to like that, because it's definitely going to, again, it's creating a separation between you and whoever these energies are, these negative energies are. And I'm going to tell you that your entire spread was you in a super positive, elevated, ascending, cash flow, everything energetic, people coming towards you, love, romance, everything was good. And just in one corner, you had just one little salty Five of Swords. People are going to be upset. So this is actually very good. So I'm going to leave that one there. It got kind of longer than I wanted it to, but I feel like, I mean, hit the thumbs up if it brought you some clarity. And yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. Definitely do something positive. And with you guys, I always had fun. Oh, and you're the Page of Swords. Also, again, like I said, you have a skill. You know what you're doing. You're the master of your environment, and somebody is going to notice that something, or it's going to be seen somewhere, and it's going to, again, boom, life going to start to take off if it hasn't already started to happen for you. So yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. They're salty, you're shining, they're blocked. Yeah, always had fun.